going on, everybody? Mel here. Dark Side of the Grill. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you hit subscribe. Check out the channel. We got a ton of good cooks on here. There's more coming every week. Today, very special day. We're doing farm fresh pork tomahawks. These beautiful pork chops. These are from Bear Flower Farms. It's an organic, free range pork farm. It's deadly up here in Alberta. We take very, very big pride in our pork. Let me tell you how excited I am for these. They taste fantastic. Let's get right to it. I'm going to be doing these reverse sear on the big green egg. Something I like to do. Reverse sear is pretty solid with these, so I'm gonna open these up. We're definitely gonna start off patting them dry. Patting them dry. Look at that. I don't know if you look at that. Look at the quality of those pork chops already. The tomahawks. Boom. There we go. Just such cuties. So give them a good pat down. Nice pat down. Boom. Take a look at these bad boys. Take a look at those beautiful pork tomahawk chops, or as I like to call them, you ready for this? Patent pending, pork hawks. Mel's pork hawks. There you go. Thank you very much. So now I'm going to season these guys just ever so gently. Himalayan pink sea salt. Just ever so gently. Himalayan pink sea salt. You know what else we're going to want on there? We're going to want some coarse ground pepper. Coarse ground pepper. That's nice. That's really nice. Now I don't want to heavily season them. You definitely want the flavor of that pork to speak for herself. Roll them over. Boom. Start with pepper. Doing it backwards now because we're doing it backwards, right? There you go. Like I said, this is just a very gentle seasoning, this one. We don't want a whole lot of this or that. We want that pork to sing for itself. We're doing it on the big green egg today. Reverse sear, like I said, she's already rolling about 3 1/4. So we're gonna do it indirect for a little bit. Then we're gonna roll it over and do the live fire. Live fire is always a good time. And halfway through we got a lemon. Half a lemon, there you go, half a lemon. We're gonna zest these or spritz them up while they're on the big green egg. Gonna switch over, drop them on, stay tuned. Boom! Like I said, with the magic of the internet, here we are, out with the big green egg. We're fired up, ready to go, bucking around 3 1/4. Indirect here, direct over here with coals. Ready for it? These beautiful pork tomahawkies. Gonna go. Pork hawks, as I like to call them. On the big green egg. Here we go. Let me bring you in. Let me bring you in. So you can see exactly what we're talking about. There we go. Wide open coals, pork tomahawks. We're going to roll these guys up to about 120. I'm going to hit these guys around 120. When they temp 120, we're going to switch them over and do that beautiful live fire dancing with the fat dripping and the whole 9 yards, that flavor just sucking right in. We're going to pull these guys around 155. 155, that's fantastic. For good farm fresh pork, we're going to go not medium rare, let's not get crazy, but we're going to go a good food safe pork way of doing it. This is how I love to do it. I want all that flavor in there. Tell you what, I'm going to check in on you when I'm temping these guys for the first time. Alright. And here we go. Good time. That was as good a time as any. Throw a quick temp in here. See what's up. Boom, 110, 115. Alright, we're getting close. We are getting close. 122, 124. Alright. So we're going to let these buck for 1 more minute. You can see the coals are already nice and fired up. These guys, I haven't touched them yet. I haven't touched them since the original time I put them on. Keep them in that same position. We're going to come back in 1 minute. And these guys are going to hit here. We're going to do our flame sear. Then we're going to let it rest on the board for a minute. And then do a slice. We're beautiful. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It is time. We are going to throw these bad boys Ooh. Boom. Right there. Over the open coals. It's gonna happen. The heat coming off of this is just insane in comparison, right? We were locked in at 350. Now, up here, 500 probably, 500. Here we go. It's about to start. The show is about to start, and we like to call this the flavor leaking out of the pork chop. That's what I like to call it. Because you know what? Fat is flavor in moderation. This is where the sear comes in. Oh, they're coming for me. They're coming from a pork chop. There we go. Here it comes. This is how Mel likes to finish off these bad boys, with that open fire business. I do love that open fire business. Get that real sear happening. I don't like to touch them too much. You're going to do the quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. But let it drip a bit. Let it feel a bit. They're definitely stiffening up, which is a good sign. Like I said, we tempt them 125, 130. Quarter turn. Boom! Aren't they beautiful? Look at that sizzle. That beautiful sear. These guys are getting done just right. That salt, that pepper has definitely penetrated right into the meat at this point. This is one I like to do it because I know I'm not going to flip these again. There's your lemon. You needed that lemon. Oh yeah, look at that. And just let her sit on that crust. That's going to give that tiny little bit of fresh je ne sais pas for your pork, let me tell you. Have trust in Uncle Mel. I wouldn't lie to you. These pork chops are going to be freaking amazing. I cannot wait. Now, I don't want to overcook these, and we're coming to that time. So we're going to let her sit another 20 seconds or so, roll her over one more time, give her one more quick squeeze of the lemon, and then I got that board. She's just been cleaned up. Cross-contamination. Clean everything all the time. Clean everything all the time. Here we go. Look at that. Boom! Live fire. Just beautiful. Beep. I'd say we're ready to pull them. I'd say we are ready to pull them and rest them. I'm going to take a quick, just the quickest little probe. Bing, bing, bing. 125, 32, 42, 51. Boom, done deal. 51. They'll cook on the platter a bit. I will see you in a couple seconds after these bad boys rest and we do a cut video. And here she is, as promised, these beautiful pork tomahawks, pork hawks as I like to call them. Watch this. Rested just perfectly, cooked just perfectly on the big green egg. Ready? Look at this. Look at this. Like butter. People, look at that tail, the fat in that tail. I can't even explain to you. Look at how perfectly cooked that is. Just dripping with juice. Look at, just dripping with juice. Tender, soft. Guess what? It's actually that good. Whoa! Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you click subscribe. Thank you very much for everything. Love you. Hope to do this every week with you.